What's up, everybody? Dove Pro Dragon here, and I am bringing you a deck profile of Tidal Mermails. Now, if you know what I say about Dragon Rulers, I really like them as support cards for elemental decks such as Mermails or Fire Fist or even Dragunities. So let's get started with this deck profile.
Okay, starting off with the boss monster, I use 3 Megalo. For the Searcher, when it's blown up, I use 3 Abyssland. For the level 7 floater, to go into the rank 7 plays, I use 3 Abysstias. For the beater of the deck, I use Abyss Lead. It's basically all he is, and he recycles the Abyss spells and traps from the graveyard. I use 2 Gundi. She special summons the Mermails from the grave when she's discarded from the hand.
And that's what most Mermails do. Mermails is really a deck that is dependent on hand effects and graveyard effects, correct?
Yep.
Alright.
And for the guy that discards when he's summoned, I use 3 Abyss Spike. Also, when he discards, he searches 1 to add to the hand. And just for a level 4 beater, I don't really use him for his effect. I use Abyss Turge. He's not really that good in my opinion, but he's just a beater. And then getting into the Atlantean stuff, I use 2 Diva for the synchro plays. And then for the Searcher of the Atlanteans, I use 3 Dragoons. 2 Marksmen to blow up set cards, and 2 Infantry to blow up face-up cards.
I hate those two. Those 2 sets of cards, they fuck me over every time.
Then for the dragons, I use 1 stream and 2 titles.
Now, what's the use of Tidal, for those that don't know, in this deck?
I use it for rank 7 plays, and that's basically it, really.
You can also add water type, or is that just dragons?
It's just dragons that are water.
Alright, continue.
For my draw power, some of it, I use 2 Max C, and that's it for monsters. Going in traps, I use 2 Breakthrough Skill. For the Abyss traps, I use 2 Abyss Squall and 3 Abyss Sphere.
And Abyss Sphere, what does that do exactly? Because I know that's one of the problematic cards when facing against Mermails.
When you activate it, you search for a Mermail and special summon it, any one. And when it's blown up, you destroy that monster. I usually combo it with Abyssland, because when she's blown up, I just search for another Mermail from my deck, usually for the beater.
Alright, now for spells.
I use 2 Salvage to recycle the Atlanteans and the smaller Mermails. 1 Moray of Greed, just for more draw power. 7 Swords also for more draw power, and only 2 staples in here, Monster Reborn and Dark Hole. I was thinking about Book of Moon, but it kind of slows it down.
Alright guys, Dove Pro Dragon here. This was Antonio bringing you his Tidal Mermail deck, and I hope you enjoyed. Dove Pro Dragon, signing out.